Sheesh. For all the gods, it is boring in here. You would think that being blessed, that whoever got stuck in this position would be allowed to go out and, I don't know, do something every once in a while. But no, your duty is to stay in this room, because who knows who would come knocking at the door. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Is this your idea of a punishment? Bringing somebody to me in the middle of a rant? What? Well, forgive me. You caught me on a bad day. Now, I'm assuming you're here for a prophecy? Thought so. Well, come on. I'm pretty sure you don't have all day, and, well, I can honestly say that I have all day, but I'm pretty sure you have better things to do. Oh, I am not going to stand here or sit anywhere and listen to this. Just come in already and sit down. Thank you. For God's sake. Well, yeah, I'm a little pissed. I'm pissed because I'm bored. I'm bored because I got stuck here in, well, God's knows where this place is. The last person who had this position wasn't exactly in a position to tell me. Yeah, I'm the new Oracle of Delphi, in case you haven't already figured that out. And I was in the middle of my own life, minding my own business, when all of a sudden, whoever it is up there decided it would be in everybody's best interest, apart from mine, to whisk me out of my life and drop me here. With barely anything. I've been stuck here, bored out of my mind. Because, unfortunately for me, whoever had this position last didn't exactly have anything to do around here. I mean, unless you like reading boring tomes in languages that you don't even understand yet, spinning for some reason, or playing some sort of musical instrument that I have no clue how it works, nor do I even care how it works. Well, let me put it to you this way. You know your time period? Yeah, I'm a little bit before that. It. Look, I don't have time to get involved in a history lesson. All I'm saying is that I've just been bored, and being bored makes me irritated. Now, if we're done playing 20 questions, we can get around to whatever it is that you need to ask me. You cannot be serious. You have a question, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Well, wherever here is. That's part of the reason why I'm so bored all the time. Hardly anybody comes by. Think. Use that little brain of yours and think of a question. Oh, by the gods, do you have any idea how basic that question is? I'm sorry, it's just, here I get a visitor finally in who knows how long, since I've stopped keeping track of the days. And you ask me what your life will end up being? Look, I don't even know if the gods will deign to answer that question. I know I wouldn't. Why? Well, because, honestly, your life will be what you make of it. I was taught that at an early age. And I mean, honestly, those are words to live by if you ask me. But you're not asking me. You're asking the all powers that may be. I don't know how long it's going to take. It takes however long it takes. Seriously. Sometimes it takes them 40 forevers to answer. Sometimes it takes them a little more than a minute. I don't know. But then again, I've also had people ask me multiple questions whenever it takes too long. And usually, depending on what question they stop on before I give them an answer, as the God's messenger, of course. Depending on that, would depend on if that was your real question. Like I said, you wouldn't be here if you didn't have a question. An important one that the gods would answer. And the fact that it's taking them this long means that that might not have been your real question. I don't know. Whatever your real question is, that's for you to decide. If you want to keep playing 20 questions, fine. I've got time. My name? Wow. Um, Nobody's asked me that in a while, actually. Carolyn. Carolyn Matthews, to be exact. When was I... That's a pretty personal question, you know. I already gave you an answer about that. Your time period, I was a little bit before that. Meaning, I know about the ages where people could get music on little cellular devices. I knew about the ages where people could send electronic messages and have better luck with those than you would with, in my opinion, snail mail. You know, you keep asking me questions. What, are you just trying to buy time until you can figure out what your real question is? Well, I suppose that's fair. I'm not gonna lie. Despite my irritation earlier, you're actually pretty interesting to talk to. You know, it's kind of refreshing to meet somebody like you. I'd say that you should stop by more often, but honestly, with wherever this is, it can be tough to see people again. Most of the time, if I get repeat clients, then, well, it's usually years before I get to see them again. Oh, by the gods, please do not ask me that question. Of all the questions that I hate answering, that... No, 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 no. God, no, no. Don't make me tell them that. Gods above, I wish you hadn't asked me that. And here I was hoping that I'd found a friend after all these years. What did you expect was going to happen when you asked me a question about the day of your death? Please, dear gods, don't make me tell them this. Well, I have no choice. You asked. They answered. I have to tell you. even though I'd rather stitch my own mouth shut than tell you. You're going to die as soon as you go back to wherever it is you came from.